should not be seen in this area. There's something amiss with all this. Something foul.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men. We must be careful not to be seen.
You think you can fool me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus!
We must move quickly.
You shouldn't have come here.
At least we belong here.
Someone we can kill.
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayak, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the house of Hades.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague.
This.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
It was Flavius all along. He brought Caesar and the Romans here, hoping to take complete power.
We trusted him. We were fools.
Eterudiendum morite obliviscite.
Get them!
Ubius quod ab cunio? Yeah!
Heavily fortified. Behave, my love.
Rabia, what's happened here?
Siste, non movere! Sed sanguinum a sepulcrum! State!
Voilà! Lames! Coolness!
State, et io silud!
Danger lies there. The guards will be looking for us here.
Hail, Uriatinian!
The vault is opening! Run for cover!
Look, the vault.
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running! Careful. We don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Bayek, are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah.
Oh, my Sammy. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I'm with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this.
But...
You found poor Hepzibah.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek, Aya, you have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. Hepzibah, old friend.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Mister, over here! Ah. That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Ezio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru... Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for some way you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Oh.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Will Siwa never know peace? I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the baths? That's a death sentence.
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone. Come see Bayek fly.
No one can climb that high.
See? Didn't I tell you he was brave?
Oh my days! What if he falls?
He's stickier than a lizard on a rock.
Yeah! Woohoo! Look at him go!
Jump, Bayek!
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the car.
I've never seen the like!
Bayek!
It's impossible,
Mouse?
right?
They are going to kill me!
Like an eagle!
Shut up! You're convicted of murder!
They have the wrong man! I'm as innocent as a babe!
What trap has the mouse fallen into now? Hold on, mouse!
Some of those scaredy cats.
Stop your mouth, or I'll stop it for
I
you!
never doubted you.
Dead man walking!
I wasn't sure myself.
This
Ezio.
murderer will be punished
So where next?
with the full weight of Rome! The murderer of the moneylender Paulus Aurelius has been apprehended!
They accuse me of murder!
Are safe again!
I value life above all!
Of course you do. But don't worry. You are safe now.
Thank you, Sir Bayek. Thank you, Sir Bayek. Get me out of this bloody cage! I'm hurt! There's a real murderer out there. He's killing my friends.
Slow down and tell me what happened, mouse.
I was at the bathhouse, meeting some associates, and suddenly a legion accosted me.
Didn't you plead your innocence?
They wouldn't listen. They accused me of killing Paulus Aurelius, the moneylender, gutted like a pig. Red hair in his fist, not my hair. I met with him, yes, but when I left the baths, he was very much alive, drinking and whoring as usual. I am many things, but not a killer.
It is all right, mouse. I believe you.
But the Romans will not believe a cripple and an Egyptian.
Have faith. Stay low and wait for me at the gardens of the Temple of Zeus. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse. I know Sminthos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in.
Hey, Bayek, we haven't finished the tour. Bayek, you're back. You ready for your next jump?
What is this?
θηρίου εδώ δημοπαραγίγρασε τάχα. Ού γιγνώσκει την πράτη. Τι πράτη.
Πάπα, παιδεία! Τι ουργέγονε!
Θεοί! Τι σβοκή είναι! Ποσειδών!
Ω, παιδες! Τι ουγέγονε!
Και αυτή μιλεύω. Θηρίων εμένην σε. Είτε.
Παιδες! Τι όδια στη συμβάνη!
Άλλος πράξεις.
Λάξ! Τι ελάβνη χρήου γυρνέστε!
Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε.
Ipsius ridere con me. Pompei.
Assiste! Et nunc finis, bastardos! State! Et ius illud! Ubi est quodam?
We habet aures audiendi, mercedum accipit.
Sic calce capitis!
Via duplex! Ne pressionar in pue!
Non hoc modo.
Spiste! Pausa!
Hic anima none.
Quis veniet ad me infernum!
Ad campani! Trica! Adiuva! Auxilium! Cuneo! Adiuva! Ad campani!
Chi mi imitas? Cuneo!
State. Quod... Trica! Adiuva! Auxilium!
Et vos causa ilius tumultus!
Cuneo! Aduiva! Ad campani!
Irrumabo! Et pro hoc damnatorum fatue!
Non quid non estic! State! Conquiesco!
Siste! Confute!
La cuta estiam in corpore! Et illos!
Eus! Ni! Quid nunc! Licetu!
Quae est infernum! Hoc est futui! Et tua est!
Et percutiamus eum!
Ego stendam tibi dolor!
Τι, αδύνατο, αρνούμε. Το άφρονες άραγε, απολέσαμε.
Usci! State! Conquiesco!
Et quidem cum amicis?
Ai.
Sicanci capitis! Collite ibi! Θέλετε, συνεχίσατε. Εγώ μένω αποχωρήσει.
Όχι! Πού μεθανήν, τι πράγμα.
Χαίρε! Θηρίου εδόδη μου παραγίγνεστε τα.
Ο βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Stulti sanguinem damnatus! Venit in!
Εάν βούλη κοινικά. Παπαπαπαπαπέ! Οποία τη θεία! Τι μέλη με ποιήσιν ειν!
Ού γιγνώσκει την πράτη.
Oi, tis meisonos afrosinis.
Αλλά είσαι εσύ. Γνώση είναι λάβη, ουδε πόποτε κατέχεις.
So this is where he was murdered. The body has been moved. I need to find it. A pin from a dress. Could the murderer be a woman? A scattering of beads. Someone broke their necklace. Did Paulus Aurelius struggle with a woman? This strigil has blood on it. Could be the murder weapon. Red hair, but it is horse hair. Maybe from a wig. That is why Sminthos was falsely accused. The murderer left a message. They will all pay for their crimes. Someone is seeking justice.
Ultimem quod tentates herbasadu numen prehensenu. Takivovos mori venis.
be next.
Irete, you get?
The stench of death. And something else. Perfume. What will you tell me, Paulus Aurelius? Something is stuffed down his throat. A note. I will cleanse Cyrene of the hedonists. My next tragedy will strike down Cyrene's greatest actor, Metrobius. And it is signed... Vesta. 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 What is your problem with pleasure seekers? I need to find this actor before this murderer strikes again. Fanos.
Γνώσιν ελάβει, ουδεπόποτε κατέχεις.
Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε.
Why is Vesta targeting these men? Would she be a prostitute killing off her clients?
Χάρμα. Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Τι πράττει!
Quod hominibus opus tabernos. Vivos essa crepidario, tutore de militaris peritus amore.
Θεοί, αδαΐσεστην. Οφθαλμούς είναι αιώρων απόλεσεν.
Κεραυνέων Δίας, ποιον τούτο έστι! Ποσειδόν!
Είστε στην γειτονίων ημών συμφόρε. Τάλας αυτός δυστύχης και γίνει αυτού. Της χρημάς η πάση απολέσεων εν παίχνην πεσών. 3 ημέρα μόνον την πράξονται. Ιδιότην! Ωρα! Πήγαινε από αυτού! Άπαντες! Πήγαινε!
Et gladius meius ibi!
Αλήτε ήδη!
Sante! Ora! Mors! Ego luderis ordina!
Κουιδαγείς.
Τι διάμε! Χάμες! Κούνες!
Et non mo...
Τι έσυν τούτον!
Oh!